Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues. I cannot believe I'm saying these words right now that Everton have just beaten Crystal Palace 2-1. How in the flying fuck have we done that? How? How have we done that? That was something I could probably just dream of happening, and it actually happened. I was supposed to go to the game today and I'm fucking gutted I didn't go now. I really am, because I've got a ticket ballot accepted for the Tottenham game at the end of the month, and it doesn't mean if I wanted to go to Palace today and get rid of me Tottenham ticket, there was no guarantee that I could probably resell the ticket. So I just thought I'll leave this one out. I'm fucking gutted in a way that we've scored last minute, because I've never seen us win a last minute. We've never won a game last minute. Like, I've never went to a live game and seen that. So, oh wow. Wow, to be in that stadium for that moment would have been incredible. I don't know what Palace has got against us, what we've got against Palace, to be honest. How they just can't seem to beat us. We're their bogey team, which is nice to say, because there's normally many other teams who are our bogey teams. I don't know how we've won that game of football. We should have been about 7-0 down at the start of the game. Before we scored, it should have been 7 or 8-0 down. We were fucking terrible first half. Absolutely terrible. Not up to scratch. Diblin, Barry both got thrown off at half time. I thought that was like Arteta for Arsenal. He took the handbrakes off and thought enough's enough. And that is, Moyes got it spot on. Alcaraz made a difference in the game, and I said he should have come on against West Ham when I went to the match. I said I feel like we just need an Alcaraz in this game who just sparks things into life sometimes, comes on with a bit of hunger and something to prove. Again, he can go missing in games and gets out battled, but there's sometimes where that type of game we needed more pressure on Palace players. We gave them too much respect. And we just come out, we end up having two centre-backs at times, not even for a free kick or a corner, that they was getting up for throw-ins and stuff and taking a risk. Listen, sometimes it didn't come off for us, and Palace broke a few times, and Mateta should have scored a number of times. It's crazy and criminal how he didn't score. I highly rate that player, you know what I mean? I really highly rate him. I'm shocked. I'm still bamboozled about it. I can't believe we've won that game of football. Beto come on and showed a bit more hunger and physicality that I thought he lacked in the West Ham game. I thought the service wasn't great, but when he got, in football, when you don't get the service in moments when you have a sniff of the ball, you've got to fucking make the most of it or try. I didn't feel like he did against West Ham, and I was really disappointed in his performance. But today, come on, hungry, and I think I said this in my match preview. I want to start Barry because then hopefully Beto will come on and be hungry, and that's what exactly happened. And he was just a nuisance for their defenders. I thought their defenders had probably the easiest game of their life till, for the first half especially. But I don't think we played amazing in the second half. I just think we actually got at Palace and we made it uncomfortable for them and gave them something to think about, and it made a difference. And it's sometimes a simple little switch of mentality and start of play can switch a game of football like that. And listen, again, Palace still had their chances. We took a risk, could have not paid off. Palace should have probably finished off them chances, and then we'd be like, what the fuck's Moyes doing? But it didn't, and we just kept at it. Believed in ourselves. Got a couple of shots there and there. I think Alcaraz got the first shot on target. Like I said, Palace in the first half must have had about 6 shots on target or something mad like that. Fit 2 in the first 2 minutes. And yeah, I'm just shocked. I'm shocked. I have no words for that performance. Because it was terrible. It's probably one of the most shocking results I've seen for us in years, where I didn't see anything from it. I've just seen the City game here. Rodri's going off again. That's a big fucking loss for City. That looks like a hamstring issue. Yeah, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. Grealish scoring as well is fucking phenomenal. You know, Grealish had a few more shots, which he said he would do before the game. I thought he should have just released the ball a lot quicker against West Ham. I wasn't too much asked about his shooting. You know, if he could just keep assisting all the time, that's great. But he had a few shots, and again, like these other shots for Everton, most of the time they've just been straight down the goalkeeper's throat on the floor. And I think he needs to try some precision shooting more often, and just a different type of style of shot, because it's been the same thing. And he did that twice in this game, and then he gets a goal from Beto, fucking having a gilt-edged chance missed, to be honest. He should have buried it. And then luckily, fortunately, I think their player whacks it on, I think Muniz, which he had loads of altercations with in the game. Yeah, he hit the ball against him and went in the back of the net, and it was fantastic. And I just fucking lost my mind, to be honest. Still dazzled about the moment now. Like, it's fucking heads all over the place. I just can't believe we've won that game of football. Their defender, Lacroix or something his name is, I thought he had a very good game, but easy because he had nothing really up against him. But I just thought he looked really strong, commanding, made any decision right in 50-50 times. And that Timber and Bruman got into a pocket of space, which I felt like we didn't do enough of in the first half as well. Just not enough players running off the ball and supporting each other and helping each other out and finding spaces for like our creative players to deliver the ball to. And Bruman gets into a space, I don't know who passed it to him, and he just gets brought down. And I just think it's really poor from their defender. Gets us back in the game, and somehow we've gone on to win the game, which is fucking crazy. Oh, I'm so done in. I feel like I've just been for a workout in the gym. But listen, we've won 7th place, which is unbelievable. Well, 8th right now as City are winning. But still, top 8. 11 points on the board, 3 wins from the first 7. So, or is it 7 or 8? 3, 2, 4. Yeah, 7 games. So it's not too bad of a start. Only 2 losses. We still haven't been beaten at the new stadium. Yes, we conceded again. Poor goal. Fucking terrible goal to concede. I haven't even got into that, but yeah, terrible fucking goal. It was really hard to watch that first half. It really was. I was frightened, to be honest, that we could get beat 4-0 or 5-0, because the way Palace momentum is, 19 games unbeaten. They've just ripping us apart. Too easy for them. And down the middle wasn't working. It was just poor. It was really poor. And yeah, the goal, I thought Pickford was at fault as well. I thought he just left his closest side to him too open. Made it easy for Munoz. But we've won the game. And sometimes you need to win games to work your way up the table in football. You're not going to play great every game. You're not going to deserve every game. Certain points or a win or whatnot. Sometimes you don't always get what you deserve. And we didn't deserve. we deserved to lose today, and we've come out with a win. So I'll take that any day of the week. You know, some teams in this league have done this multiple occasions, or you know, just many teams have found a way to win. And we haven't done that, and it does piss me off when we don't take advantage of moments of stuff like this. So, listen, there's still concerns about this team. Players will come back after international break, hopefully. Dewsbury Hall was missing today. I did feel like we missed him as well, but again, I just thought we was that bad in the first half. I don't think he would have made much influence in that game. So, we've come away with the win. I just can't believe it. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you. I don't know when I'll see you, to be honest. I need to think of my next video, but I am doing the Hill Dickinson Sleep Out event on Friday, so I might do a video before then, or at the event. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. See you later.